Imagine a programmable logic controller, or PLC, as the brain of an industrial machine. This brain needs constant power to retain its memory and settings. Enter the buffer battery. This small but mighty component acts as a backup power source, ensuring that the PLC retains critical data during power outages. Without it, the PLC would lose its memory, leading to system downtime and potential data loss. Understanding the role of the buffer battery is crucial because it directly impacts the reliability and efficiency of your industrial operations. Now, let's dive into the specifics of how this buffer battery functions and why it's indispensable. The buffer battery in a PLC, or programmable logic controller, serves a critical role in maintaining the integrity of stored data during power outages. Imagine the buffer battery as a safety net for your PLC's memory. When the main power source fails, this battery steps in to provide the necessary voltage to keep the memory modules operational. This is crucial because PLCs often store vital operational data and program instructions in volatile memory, which requires continuous power to retain information. Without the buffer battery, a power interruption could result in data loss, leading to system downtime and potential operational disruptions. The battery typically provides power for a limited time, often ranging from a few minutes to an hour, depending on the PLC model and battery capacity. This window allows you to restore main power or safely shut down the system without losing critical data. Understanding this mechanism is essential for maintaining the reliability and efficiency of your PLC-based systems. Before you dive into the buffer battery replacement, there are crucial preparatory steps you must follow to ensure a smooth and safe process. First, power down the PLC system completely. This is non-negotiable. Working with live electrical components can be hazardous. Next, gather all necessary tools and replacement parts. You'll need a screwdriver, possibly a small Torx driver, and the exact battery model specified in your PLC manual. Remember, using the wrong battery can cause serious issues. Take a moment now to gather these items. And here's why that matters. Ensuring you have everything at hand minimizes the risk of errors and reduces downtime. This leads us to the next critical step: consult your PLC's manual for specific instructions related to your model. Each PLC may have unique requirements or precautions. This is where you'll find the exact battery model and any special handling instructions. Listen carefully, as we'll delve into the detailed steps for the replacement in the upcoming segment. And here's why that matters. Replacing the buffer battery in your PLC is crucial to maintain data integrity during power outages. First, identify the battery location, typically under a cover at the bottom center of the CPU. For models like C200HX/HG/HE, you need to detach the CPU from the rack to access it. Once you've located the battery, carefully remove the old one. It's recommended to use a C200HBAT09 replacement. Quickly install the new battery to minimize downtime. Secure the cover back in place and reattach the CPU to the rack. Remember, the battery's role is to preserve volatile memory, ensuring your programs and data remain intact. This process, though straightforward, demands precision to avoid any damage. Now, let's dive into some advanced considerations that can optimize your buffer battery replacement process. First, always ensure you have a stable power source during the replacement to avoid data loss. Use a secondary power supply if necessary. Next, consider the environmental conditions. Extreme temperatures can affect battery performance. If you're in a high-temperature environment, opt for a battery with a higher temperature rating. Also, be aware of the battery's age and usage history. A battery that's been through multiple power cycles may not hold a charge as effectively. Lastly, document the replacement process for future reference. This includes noting the date, battery type, and any observed issues. This documentation will be invaluable for troubleshooting and maintenance down the line. Understanding the common pitfalls in buffer battery replacement is crucial to avoid potential issues. One frequent mistake is not ensuring the PLC is powered down before starting the replacement. This can lead to data corruption or even hardware damage. Another common error is using an incorrect battery type. Ensure you use the exact model specified in the manual, such as the C200H-BAT09 for the C200HX/HG/E series. Mishandling the battery terminals can also cause short circuits, so always handle with care. Lastly, not securing the battery properly can lead to it dislodging, causing intermittent power loss. Double-check all connections and ensure everything is tightly secured. These precautions will help you avoid common pitfalls and ensure a smooth replacement process. And here's why mastering buffer battery replacement is crucial. The buffer battery is the silent guardian of your PLC's memory, ensuring that critical data remains intact during power outages. Without it, you risk losing hours, even days of programming work. Remember, the exact steps vary by model, but the principle remains the same: locate the battery, safely disconnect, replace with the correct type, and reassemble. For instance, in the C200HX/HG/E, you'll find the battery under a lower access panel after detaching the CPU from the rack. Use the C200H-BAT09 for replacement. This meticulous process not only preserves your PLC's integrity but also extends its operational lifespan. By subscribing, you ensure you never miss these vital, free lessons that others charge a fortune for.